Sparks, it's you.
Hi, it's me.
Nice to meet you, girl.
Nice to meet you too, Karina. I love how happy you are. This good energy. Yes.
Girl, I'm so excited to talk to you. First of all, we're going to get to where you are in a second, but you are probably like the most productive person that I've ever seen through a quarantine. New EP, you're going to put a song out tomorrow. A baby changes everything. You're a mom to a toddler. Cutest baby in America.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tell me about this song, Tomorrow. A baby changes everything.
Yes. So this song actually kind of just fell into my lap, to be honest with you. You know Todrick Hall, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Todrick reached out to me. He texted me and was like, hey, my friend Matt has a Christmas album that he's doing and he wants to do a song with you. Would you be interested? And I said, of course I would be. You know, it just depends on the song and if it makes sense. So he sends me the song, the demo of the song, and I was sitting next to my husband and I had goosies all over, just because I couldn't believe it. Just the title of the song, what the song is talking about. And I was like, I'm so excited that I get to be a part of this. And so I said, yes, we recorded it within a couple of days. And now it's going to be out tomorrow for everybody to enjoy, or at least on Friday for everybody to enjoy. But it's really beautiful. And I know that my fans who really love like kind of a classic, beautiful ballad, and even those who like the other types of music, I think people are really going to enjoy this song. It's really beautiful. It's got beautiful swells and beautiful piano, and the arrangement is incredible. And Matt is singing his face off, okay, which in turn made me want to sing my face off. So we're both singing our faces off. But it's a beautiful duet, and I'm really excited. I don't do very many duets, and so I'm very excited for this to be my next one.
Girl, because your duets go through the roof. Now, A Baby Changes Everything is the name of the title of the song. How has it changed everything for you now that you're a mom?
Dang, what's different about me? There is a lot of self-discovery when you become a parent, because you're pushed to your boundaries and your limits mentally, emotionally, physically. But you also realize that you do the same things as an adult that you did as a kid. We're just better at handling them or finding things to do, to not to cover it up, but to occupy our minds. You know, so it's been an amazing thing, but everything really did change. When he was born, his eyes were wide open. And I was just like, there you are. It's good to see you. We've been waiting to see you. And he's just been like that ever since. He's curious, he's observant. But especially with a year like this year, it's shown me more than ever that everything that we do, myself and my husband now, is so he can have a better future. And this year has really proven that as well. Like we gotta fight, and we gotta do what we can to make sure his future and the future generations have just a better world to be in, you know? Right. So it really did change everything. It changed my heart, it changed my spirit, it changed my mindset, and it's totally changed my outlook on life as well.
I love that. You're like, I feel like you continue to evolve every time I turn to look at an Instagram post or a social media post, which is awesome. And I know you've been through a lot throughout the years as well. I mean, you've done great in your career, but your personal life has also been like up and down, like everybody else. Right?
Yeah.
But your EP, it also kind of reflects that same kind of emotion of like the up and down and the battles and relationships. Like, how accurate is it to the things that you've gone through?
The new one?
Yes.
This Sounds Like Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, girl. Okay. Well, so Sounds Like Me, it was a amazing milestone moment because it was done without like a major label. And although it would have been nice to have like that big money machine behind me to push it and do all that stuff, I wouldn't trade it for anything to be able to have the control creatively to really write the things I want to write, say the things I want to say, arrange it how I want to arrange it, vocally produce it the way I want to produce it, you know? And it's beautiful. And I was able to write as well. And the songs are all written from experience for sure. Deja Vu is my love letter to my husband. I love him so much. And he's changed my life. He's the best thing that ever happened to me, because if I didn't have him, DJ wouldn't be in the world. And he's also the best thing that ever happened to me. And then, you know, it's true about relationships. Everybody's got mood swings. Right. Everybody has yeah, everybody's got those conversations where it's like, wait a minute, is this really happening? Like we're better than this. Like we can come back from this. There's the moments of, you know, having fun and the flirtatious. So it's like moments in relationships is kind of like what the songs represent, but it also represents the sounds that I love. I grew up loving everything. So I have a very eclectic taste. And I wanted the EP to reflect that. Like it's never just gonna be one strict genre unless I actually do one strict genre. You know what I mean?
I love
But it's been
has you
amazing.
dancing and
Yep.
Unknown
Exactly.
is inspiring. Unknown is so, I mean, I legit got goosebumps when I heard it the first time, and every time I hear it, it's like I discover a different facet of the song, which is beautiful. Where did you pull
Thank you so much.
inspiration from that, or to write that?
The crazy thing, yeah, the crazy thing about Unknown is that we finished recording Sounds Like Me in February. And then lockdown happened and we had to keep pushing back the release of the EP. But we were able to put out Unknown because I was like, if we can't put out the EP, can we at least put out a song? And so Unknown was written before the lockdown. I had no idea. And I had written it from a point of view that I was talking about, like those people in your life that you know are going to be there for you or walk you through those scary times that like you don't know what's going to happen, or I don't know if I'm going to be able to take on this challenge or make it through. And there's always at least that one person who's there for you. And also the spiritual relationship, like, you know, that person, God is always walking with me. And so that's where I took that from. But then the pandemic happened and it took on a whole new meaning. And then everything with the racial injustice and Black Lives Matter, that came on, it took on another meaning. And so it's just amazing how music can relate so much to everything that happens, but also changes for the artist as well. For me, it changes every time I sing it, you know. But it's a beautiful song, and I'm really happy that it touched you in that way. That's all I want to do is inspire and touch people through the songs that I make.
Yes, girl. Now you you do a lot of things. You act. You were just on Broadway not too long ago, so you're traveling a lot. I have a toddler too, and I work a lot. And sometimes I feel like that mom guilt. Do you ever feel that? How do you maneuver? How do you balance being a mom and working?
You know the feeling, like having a kid is like your heart swelling with pride and then shattering all day long. It just goes over and over and over again. And so whenever I have to leave, for example, right now they're at home. This is a really quick trip. But still having to leave is just like, no, I don't want to leave. So I always have that feeling. Like I know that I'm very grateful to still be able to work and do things that I love to do and things that make me fulfilled just on my own. But at the same time, there's just no better feeling than coming home and them hugging you, going, I love you, mommy. I love you, mommy.
And you die inside,
right?
You melt. Yes.
And then I'm just a puddle on the floor and then I just don't know what to do. But you know, I know people always say like the whole balance of everything. I don't think I'm ever going to get that balance right. Some days it's 50-50, some days it's 70-30, some days it's 60-40, you know. But I'm grateful that I have the job that I can bring him with me if I so choose. You know, I'm grateful to be able to have that. But my husband has just been so incredible. He's been so supportive. And if I have anything to do, if I have to do something, he's like, I got him, no problem. And if he has to do something, I'm like, I got him. So that partnership is there. That's really, really incredible. But look, as mothers, we take on a lot. So mom guilt and mom shaming should just go out the window.
Thank you so very much. I'm so excited that I got the chance to talk to you. I'm excited to visit the Kalahari resorts with my child. And I'm excited for the song tomorrow. And you have a Christmas album coming soon, right?
Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I will be on the Kalahari float for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And then my album will drop the next day on November 27th. Thank you so much. I hope you love it. It's called Cider and Hennessy. Let me know what you think about it when it comes out, okay?
Thank you, Jordin. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Happy holidays. Have a good one. And good on you, mama. Keep working.
Thank you.
We got to support each other.
Sending you a hug.